All right. Let's see. Apparently, I hit the wrong button here. Let's try this. Let's do that for now. Much rather go with this. 4 more per gun. Let's see. Enemies inside are vulnerable. There we go. Still have 1 more point. I don't know if I really want to spend it right now, though. Yeah, I don't need that. Thorns, don't care about the thorns right now. Yeah, looks like I'm going there then. Put a point in there. Mount armors. Trophies. Oh, wait, what's that? Did the shop reset yet? Actually, I don't think I checked yesterday because it was down. Necro armor. I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess. Not too much of a fan of that one. This one is kind of... yeah, I don't know. Kind of shouts out Skyrim for me. For that armor set. I don't care. What's max right now? 4? That's fine. Finish that. I don't need it anymore. I want to complete the dungeons that are on the thing. Thing's always so finicky. There it is. We have another point. Good God, how many levels I get off of that? The Iron Maiden. There we go. Let's see here. Curse sort of decryptify. So I got 2 slots left. Let me see what I want though. See, I'm going with shadow skills. There was something that turns this into a shadow. Yeah, dealing shadow damage. Yeah, though. I'd like to just spam the shit out of that though. So buff and debuff kind of thing, I guess. Hitting minions are fry. Recover cooldowns when your minions. This is not work on boss. The Iron Maiden. Curse the target area can be affected on and take time it's last. Let's go with Iron Maiden. Be nice to mess around with. Oh shit, I just realized I accidentally had it on World Tier 1. I gotta teleport back. Why am I on World Tier 1? Wait, if I'm not mistaken, World Tier 2 only gives you 20% more. 20% more? Yeah, when I can kill things way faster than 20% faster. Yeah. Wait a sec. Out of my way. Slave vampires. Okay. Okay. Do. Do 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 do.
Oh my god.
What?
Arm or god.
I still have 2 vampires. See if vampires spawn here.
I'm gonna go get the harness out the car.
Okay. 3 enemies are affected by Iron Maiden. Damage is increased by 15%. A nice heal.
Yeah, I can fix the lights.
Alright. Fat Man is back. Here we go. You're welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, that's a downgrade. Let's see, 60 attack and 64 attack. 64 it is. Abilities. Ability. Distant enemies, probably that. Hmm. 14 minutes, I'm not gonna make it. I can go clear it though. I'm gonna save that for tier 4 strongholds. Get the most out of the dungeons. As soon as I get to the dungeon, I will teleport back. And I will craft some potions. I have way more than enough materials for potions. Speaking of which, bite berry.
Who you talking,
What's up?
who you talking to?
The stream. I'm
Huh?
streaming. So, talking to the stream. In case people are here, they don't want to just see a guy sitting there staring into nothingness.
By the way, did you see the video I linked about specific farming?
Will you turn the AC on?
Yeah.
I can
No.
do it, I'm just asking.
Oh, no. I didn't turn it on yet. I already have the app up. Do you want me to do it?
No, I just did it. I was just trying to be courteous and ask you if it's okay.
Okay.
You were streaming.
Yeah, you're good. No, I didn't see the video. Guides. There it is.
Yeah. Apparently, people figured out that certain mobs have increased drop chance on certain items. And this tells you like what mobs drop what more frequently and what dungeons. Also, I can solo the level 70 capstone dungeon.
Sweet. So you can get me into T4, since
Yes.
I can handle myself. It just support building all right.
I can. I can actually kill dungeons. So, yay! Just not. Don't think I could do a T20.
Yeah, I can do dungeons in 4 as well on my druid. I know.
I'll need a level or two before I can do a T20. But it's soon. I would like to get 3 more Paragon points at least before I give it a try. 'Cause that's going to give me.
Finish an area, a zone. That's 4 right there.
9 would get me more durability for my movement.
Oh, I'm almost done with this dungeon. But I think the timer's running out 11 minutes. Okay, so I got time.
Turn a rogue then?
No, I'm on the Necro.
Oh.
Though-
Oh.
The one Shadow Necro that I had that I was telling you about was hardcore. So I created a core one so that way I can go all the way to the end and fully test it and all that.
You want me to do the capstones for you?
That would be useful. Especially, you said you can solo the dungeons, like, be able to grind me up.
Probably.
That way.
I would want to be doing blind burrows though, because that's where my crops the best.
Okay. I mean, it helps me get max level either way, so.
Fair enough.
So I was okay. So my thinking is, since I'm going to do like pure shadow stuff, decompose. I figure while I'm leveling or whatnot, I went with the increased minion one for the decompose. But I was going to switch over to the slows. I'm just trying to push out as much damage as possible right now. But once I get stuff to increase damage to crowd control enemies, I'll probably switch to the slow one. But anyways, then you got.
Believe it or not, actually, I think Reef might benefit you more. Sure.
I was just thinking close range.
Yeah, I'm saying, Reap's got a few special affixes that it can get. One in particular is that it hits multiple targets when you reap something, put down a body, and one of the affixes that you get puts down like a little blight pool under all the things it hits once every 6 seconds. And that blight pool still, I think, slows and applies Shadow Blight. So that's a benefit right there.
Okay. Alright, I can try that. I don't see the...
There's an affix that can turn Bone Prison to do shadow damage. Or not Bone Storm. Shadow damage. And there's one that gives you... Excuse me,
I don't think Reap's gonna work for me. You still there?
Did I accidentally mute? Okay, accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reap's not as good early. It requires some gear, and I think your build is going to rely heavily on lucky hit chance. Great hit.
Yeah, well, the reason why, like, I'm literally just using the primary for a generator. But because I'm trying to base most of my damage around the Sever ability. So, that being the case, I was going with Bone Prison to make them all vulnerable, because that's 20% increased damage right there. Then there's also talents that increase vulnerable damage and stuff like that, right? Or do things to vulnerable enemies. Anyways, then Iron Maiden, because that also generates more essence, and it will make them take more damage. So, so I drop my Bone Prison, drop Iron Maiden, and then I'm just freaking severing the crap out of them.
Well, here's the thing, though. Iron Maiden, all it would be doing is generating some essence for you. That would be it, because they're not really... keep in mind, there's also the Blighted Corpse Explosion, which turns Corpse Explosion into a darkness skill and deals shadow damage over time.
Yeah, I was debating on that because...
That's one of my primary damage sources. And that takes it very quickly, so it adds stacks for Shadow Blight later down, which is a huge bit of damage.
Yeah, I was debating on that, but... yeah, I don't know. Because that's another thing, like, that was the reason why I was saying, like, Reap wouldn't be good for me, is because if I'm throwing down Bone Prison, I'm standing outside the Bone Prison, the Reap doesn't have enough to get enemies that's on the opposite side of the Bone Prison. Doesn't have the range.
A lot of people use Reap as a cheater because it drops a corpse every swipe.
Oh.
Decrepit or Decompose takes a little bit to drop a body. There is an affix that works well with that. Causes it to hit additional targets. So that could be useful.
Oh shit, I'm on a timer and I'm sitting here looking at talents and shit.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
This is just my research with. So. And it's actually kind of funny because I looked at a YouTube video from a guy saying, "Oh, hey, this is the best thing I found for Necro." Is like, still only doing tier 20. I've been doing tier 20. I do more damage than you. You fail.
Whoa. Bro, dude.
I assume you're doing like a tree dungeon.
The what?
I assume you're doing like a tree dungeon or something.
Yeah.
Let's see. I should put myself down to.
If you want me yellow, come get me yellow. If you want me, come get me.
And it's dead. I did it in time with only a few minutes to spare.
But
Yeah, I did see one of the strategies for leveling when I first go into a dungeon. You can always do this later from the journal. Would you like to return to your own world? What? Why would it prompt me with that?
because you entered my instance when I. So basically, you're on my connection. I'm pretty sure the capstone dungeon will still go for you.
I'm trying to get to you as fast as I can. But anyways, yeah, I don't know if I finished what I was saying. Kill yourself and let you just stay in a ghost. You earn experience. I kill myself since I'm the one getting power leveled, but yeah, you still earn experience as a ghost, but you take no damage. Do you use an ultimate skill?
Bone Storm. It's basically my oh shit button for survivability. Not only does it stack Shadow Blight, but it gives me a shield. Depending on
Gotcha.
how much damage it does to targets. And the more targets around me, the bigger the shield, and easier I survive. So if I get jumped by something in a dungeon, like they teleport in on me, for example, pop that and survive. Or if I see a big group of mobs coming up, I can pop that, run in, get a shield instantly. Just mow them down with corpse explosions. So usually my initiator is my Iron Golem because he goes in there, slams, stuns, and makes them vulnerable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, skeletal warriors.
Go, baby.
So for this, I don't much do that.
Yeah, do you want to see if we can find your Sonic shirt to wear to the movies tomorrow?
Yeah. Since we're going to the Sonic movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'll check the blood skills out to see what that's all about. I haven't even read them or looked at them.
Blood, the build you want to go for is around overpower damage. As your, I believe it's your core skill and the ultimate skill both do overpower damage, and you can get aspects to make blood explode twice, so it can do quite a bit of damage. There's also something called the Blood Mist build, which is supposedly the best surviving build. Pretty much makes you invulnerable to damage permanently, but it doesn't have a lot of damage.
Oh, let's see, Book of the Dead. Let's do no summons.
I'm sorry, Yellow. I need to go poop for the bathroom.
If I remember correctly, I think there's an aspect that gives you an increased bonus to the sacrifice.
Yeah, I'm doing crit right now. I'll look at it once I actually unlock Reapers. Look at it again.
Reapers are the highest warrior DPS, but I think it's the blood mage which is the highest. Yes, so you have to worry about them.
Level 15 for that.
I personally really like the frost mage because they apply vulnerable and they freeze targets, and then you can get the little blizzard thing that they do. All right, I'm at the boss room. They will die. Correction, they did die. I'll wait for you in case you're gonna have problems.
Oop! I ran down the side hall accidentally. Relic? Is that an offhand?
I believe so.
Leaving a trail of crappy gear.
I wouldn't expect much. It's only tier 2.
This is gear that I had in my inventory before joining.
Never mind.
So crappy's an understatement.
That's less than vendor spec.
Well, healthy. Your blood skills deal blah 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 more damage. I kind of wish they did the Book of the Dead stuff, like put the talent inside the talent tree, like not in the tree itself, but like the point on there. So like when you're in there doing the skill assignment, you can just drag and drop. Instead, you have to come out and press S and drag and drop it from there if you sacrifice it and then get it back.
No, it's at the top. There's tabs at the top, dude.
I see Paragon points and skill tree. That's it.
Above that, like literally directly above that.
There is nothing above that for me.
Really? You
Yeah.
don't show character, Book of the Dead, and abilities at the very, very, very top.
Oh yeah, I got that, but I
You can
can't.
click those. Those are tabs.
Yeah, but I can't drag and drop the skill.
Oh.
The summon minions.
Oh.
Yeah,
Never mind.
yeah. To summon minions, you literally have to bring up the S menu. You can't do it through the talent tree or whatever.
I got you. I got you now. Yeah, that bit is annoying. Basically, you want the skill assignment they had, like from Diablo 2, where you could tell it, okay, yeah, put it in this slot or something.
Yeah. Yeah, because you got the skill assignment. When you're looking at your talent tree, you got the skill assignment. You should have all skills that you can slot there in the skill assignment thing.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna think.
Like, even if it's just a point off to the side of the tree, like, not even connected to the tree, just, you know?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, I collected 8 Loki's out of 10. Now I only need 2 more Loki's.
Level 11.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so you get me to tier 4, right? Oh, they teleported on me. Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna stay Ghost. Come clear Mount.
But, yeah, so get tier 4 and then do the strongholds.
Jeez.
That's gonna be where it's at right there.
Oh, that would be a bit rough. The strongholds are always like 2 levels above. So
It'd be good
Might not be
XP for both of us.
by the way, you can come out as empty. Like the ones that teleported from the last.
Oh, okay. Oh,
And he's gone.
Oh, 3 legendaries. Let's go. They'll be obsolete soon. Your sacrifice bonuses are increased by 19%, 15 out of 25.
That's the one. That's the one.
Critical strikes from Sever have a 12% chance to spawn a pool of blight underneath the target.
That's the other one I was talking about.
While you have 7 or more minions, your minions deal increased gain 16% damage reduction.
That's massive. Keep that. If you choose me.
Yeah, well, yeah, like the shadow one was kind of the idea of getting as many minions as possible, and the more minions you have in that, the more damage you deal. So that was the idea. Because that's in the what's it, sow ability or sever that ability. That's it. Can't even see the capstone dungeon because the area. It's like right there, isn't it?
I need you to come up here so we can.
Oh, I guess it will show us when they're changed.
Wait, a member of your party has not. Are you kidding? It didn't unlock it for you.
It did.
Did?
Yeah.
Oh, it just told me that it didn't.
I literally had to come to the tree to unlock it.
Oh, the quest, right? Because can't be simple.
No. Oh, is it on your marker?
Yeah,
Okay.
you should see the golden gate now.
No, it's not on my map at all. I just see your
Oh.
marker.
You don't. You have it. You don't have it.
Yeah, this is new tune.
They're thinking the patch might be tomorrow. By the way.
Sweet. Get to test out all that stuff. Yeah, there's a couple of things that I'm interested in testing out before I get to selecting my Paragon trees. And that is thorns on the minions, which I don't think is going to be all that great, considering it. I mean, you could bring it to 30 to 40% using a talent, but
Pretty much the max transfer you can get to minions on anything is 30%. I think the only thing that is higher is minion damage percentage, as well as I believe it's vulnerability damage.
well, like I said, there's the one talented for the skeletal warriors to bring it from 30 to 40%.
And there is a talent, for whatever reason, in archery that does give thorns. No idea why.
Unlocked Reapers. What's the sacrifice? Increase shadow damage, but you can no longer rage skeletal warriors. Ho ho ho. Yeah, I just went blood just to like play with the abilities while you're running me through all this to see how I like them. I don't like the harvesting ability. But it's just, yeah, like I just bring my scythe sword or whatever out and I'm just like plowing the fields while a speckle of blood spawns in that location.
You mean hemorrhage?
Is that the skill? Yeah, hemorrhage.
All right, yeah, it's not the best, but let's see. I think it's Blood Lance is the one that does overpower damage.
Yeah, they both do, but one you get 5 stacks and then the next one's blood overpowers.
Right, but Blood Lance also has the potential for AoE damage because it sticks around in the target, and then there's things that do damage.
Gotcha.
So it can chain up a little bit.
Minion. There we go.
Ew. Ah.
Then there's the bone build. Bone spears. I hated bone spears in D3.
There's 2 bone builds right now. There's Spear and Spirit.
Yeah, I know about the spirit one.
There's stuff that makes it to where any target after the first is made vulnerable by Bone Spear, and then it you can have it split into 3 and It's fairly versatile. Shotgun blast you can do.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I should get this back to the razor claw.
When you damage an enemy with darkness skills, they take 2% increased shadow damage from you and your minions for 2 seconds, stacking up 3 times. Darkness skills deal 3% increase bonus damage to enemies who are slowed. 3% bonus damage to enemies who are stunned, immobilized. Stack. Bonus stacks and apply shadow damage dealt by your minions.
There is an item that you can get that makes it to where all of your shadow skills apply chill. I believe it's a unique two-handed scythe. Oh,
Oh.
I'm just literally making the bottle.
I'm probably... I don't know. I'm debating between Bone Storm and Army of the Dead since I'm going off of... My damage is based off how many minions there are. Army of the Dead would just bring them all back. That'd boost my damage back, so I can just use it as
would, and there's an item that makes it to where basically
You have a what?
let me get it.
Well, you cut out in the last, like, word or something.
Oh, for a second there, I thought Diablo crashed because the whole screen froze. I'm gonna link you an item. It's one that you'll need to be on the eye for if you decide to go. Oh, dead.
Where'd that talent go? I got a talent point, but it just, like, disappeared. It's kind of weird.
I'm literally just putting water in these bottles. Because it's almost 8 o'clock now. That means it's your bedtime. Don't argue with me.
I'll link a couple items. that
It's
you
not
might-
7 o'clock. Remember, 7 o'clock is 7:00. Is it 7:00? It is 7:50. So in 10 minutes, it will be. I didn't get that. Could you try again? But in 10 minutes, it will be 8 o'clock. You're not going to bed early. You're going to bed on your at your bedtime. I want you to stop arguing with me and do what I said.
Hey, come here. Before you go. Give me that. Does that make you happy? Is it better? You be good, okay? Good night, buddy. You know what? When we get 1,000 subscribers, I was thinking maybe we'll open that box The bottom black one there.
On
The Zacian and Zamazenta UPC. Because you know we got the Charizard UPC that we opened? That's the Zacian Zamazenta one.
where you got that Jason?
I was thinking of opening that up.
I really want that promo card.
What, is Zacian?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the gold one, gold and black cards.
There's
Those are
other
some
cards I have promo
affixes.
cards in it too. Can you type in like what promo cards in there?
Yeah, I'll show you the promos.
Because I already know the Zacian. I think
Zacian, Zamazenta, Ultra Premier Collection. I'll look at them in just a second. I'm showing Cal.
Cal, I
Yep.
forgot your medicine.
No worries.
Back over here, please.
Sure, in a minute.
I'm just showing them something real quick.
Alright, we need you, can you grab the bottle back off the couch, please?
So it comes with all these packs. And then it comes Zacian and Zamazenta.
And
Gold
Jason
cards.
and Jason is on Zenta.
Gold ones. And then the dice. The metal coins. And the Mew UPC. Did you hear about the Mew UPC?
No. I don't know if there's
Let's see.
a ETC. 151 set. What?
It comes with that play mat.
Well, I want that.
This is your deck, the deck box it
Wait,
comes
is that the new is that the new set with like
with.
the
151. Yeah. With the Squirtle and the Charmander and Bulbasaur cards.
Will they actually be Japanese?
Look at that coin. This is the box once it comes out of there. And then pink dice, same color as Mew. Like Mew dice. And then it'll have a metal Mew card. They say it's going to have a metal Mew card. Alright. Go over to help mommy, okay? Alright, let me see here. When spawn pulls enemies around the affected area. I mean, does that stack with the one that spawns the blight? So that way I don't
know.
because if I
I've
don't
not tested.
because if that stacks with the other one then I can use it, you know what I mean, and not have blight on my bar since I want to
I
use
know.
Sever.
I have not tested. There are items that I've picked up that it's like, hey, I'm not.
Bone Storm one is nice. I guess I wouldn't need the ring though, the bone ring, since I'm not doing bone. Aria Dead is active. Your minions gain increased attack speed. Take 90% reduced damage. Holy shit, 90% reduced damage while it's active?
For your minions, yeah.
Oh, it's for minions? I thought it was...
I believe it's minions.
Oh yeah, active. Your minions gain this much attack speed and take 90% reduced damage. Damn. Okay. I thought it was me.
No, but that would maintain your damage while you're doing that. So if you're in a big pack and your minions are dying, you pop that, minions still come back and they stay alive for that fight.
It's true. Bone Storm consumes 8 corpses and increases the duration up to... Oh, wait, I already read that. Pretty nice, pretty nice.
There were some uniques I had that are related to the bone, so I did.
I'm gonna go get water. I can still hear you, but I won't be at the PC. What are you doing in my chair? Are you supposed to be going upstairs to brush your teeth?
He's the new E4 Rebels.
Hey, E4 Cal, come here. Give me another hug. All right.
Oh,
Good night, buddy.
Right.
try to fix this or I'm not getting poked. 2 ways to Sunday.
There we go. She is not a binky baby.
No, but it works when she's in here. Alright, go start the shower. I'm coming, Cal. Go start the shower.
All right, sort of back. I now have skeletal mages. And I have talents for the golem, but I don't see a golem.
You have to put them on your bar.
Oh. I forgot to change the Book of the Dead back. Oh, I can't use the bonus shadow damage. My damage is predicated on how many minions I have. Let me see. Can I do it without the number of minions then? No, I don't know. I don't. Okay, I went with the, even though I unlocked mages. Is there one of the mage talents that let you have an additional mage or something?
There's aspects to give additional mages.
Okay, yeah, I know about the warrior under skirmisher, but
No. Aspect. Affixes.
oh yeah, no, I'm just talking about under the Book of the Dead specifically.
no.
Okay, so skeletal warriors is the only one that increases maximum minions.
Correct.
Okay, then I'm gonna have to go with that then. Why are golems unlocked at level 25, but I can put points into golem talents now?
I've been asking that question since beta.
I don't know. I'm still debating between Army of the Dead and Bone Storm.
At this point, I could probably incorporate either, but honestly, the utility Bone Storm is offering me and just pure survivability, I think is topping it. Because all that Army of the Dead would do would make sure that my right. Right now, I'm not having a problem with that. Most of the guys have got a buttload of extra minion life and survivability from the Paragon tree.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just thinking about my damage more so than my minions or the survivability of minions. Because if Army of the Dead also, the minions that spawn from it also benefit the Sever's 2% increased damage for every minion, then every minion that spawns while it is alive before it blows up, that's more damage. So it could be a big enough boost. But Bone Storm increases crit chance by 20% while it's active. So it's like the damage weights between the two is what I'm questioning.
Well, also take that into mind. I don't have the best affix for it. I've been looking for a better one. But still.
I didn't even consider the blood one. What does that do?
Blood Wave?
Yeah.
It's like an AoE.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't. It's not anything special. If I was using blood skills, then yeah, it probably would be, but just because of the blood orbs that I would spawn. I named my stream Diablo a Day Keeps the Righteous Away.
That's not inaccurate.
I thought it was worthy enough of a little kind of thing, so I was just like, if that can get someone to go, they'll probably click on my stream, and then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gotta have a catchy title. That's sort of clickbaity without it being too clickbaity. I don't want to be like, I'm giving away $1 million of imaginary money. You know what I mean? I'm giving away $1 million. I click on it, it's just like imaginary money.
Monopoly money.
Yeah, Monopoly. Giving away $1 million in Monopoly money. I took out a small loan of $1 million in Monopoly. I started my own real estate empire.
Also not inaccurate.
You know, it's funny looking back at Trump actually saying a small loan of $1 million and how everyone criticized him for that. But now looking at it, $1 million is like nothing when you're trying to start a business. Like,
Yeah, but it can change the life of someone like that.
Yeah, it can. Don't get me wrong. I fully agree. Fuck, 50K would change my life. But like when you're starting your own business, $1 million is like nothing whatsoever.
Or it doesn't even really get you a building.
Yeah, there's a YouTuber that has dropped $1 million on equipment to create his own candy company, and he's scraping pennies. He's been scraping pennies for ever since he started this endeavor, and he's like living in the warehouse to the his company that he created, and he had to hire family members and friends to help him out, and so like it's like just $1 million in equipment. You know what I mean? Like that's just the equipment. That's not all the other shit he needs to do for it.
Trust me, I know.
It's just funny looking back and like even I was one that, you know, like I was like, oh, $1 million, really? That's a small loan? What? Like that's not like it's a
It's
massive
like getting
loan.
that from a bank.
Well, I could, but
Not all of us are veterans.
yeah, yeah. That's why I was like, yeah, about that. Hell, I'm pre-approved for half of that for the house, and I only threw out 500K, and they're like, yeah, oh no, you're good to go. Yeah, 500K, yeah, we can do that. And I'm like, oh, you don't need to run my credit check and all that. Like, no, you're good. Like, only 500, you're fine. Like, I was like, only. Then again, like thinking about it, like in this market nowadays, 500,000 for a house, that's just, it's not a lot anymore. With inflation, like spiking everything, like we bought our house for 365,000. The value of our house now is 600,000. We only bought it 3 years ago. Well, 3.5 years ago at this point. But yeah, 3.5 years ago we bought this house. So in 3.5 years, it has gone up almost double. Almost. That's what, like 3/4 of the value has gone up.
And those little explodey boys are annoying.
Yeah, I usually save my dash for them. Just run around gathering them all up in one spot and run through them and dash away. It's tedious because you got to do that and forces you to use a dash to do something like that, but
Well, I'm glad I have boots that give me +3 dash.
right?
I'll use my +1 mace.
I guess I will use Corpse Explosion. What skill was I using before?
Bone prison.
Oh no. I mean, yeah, I am. I'm still using it, but it was the summon minions thing. I forgot to put it on my bar again.
Oh.
Oh shit, thinking about it, Golem is a minion too, which means I gotta put Golem and that on my bar.
Or you could sacrifice an Iron Golem to get 30% crit damage.
I guess 30% crit damage would be more than the 2% I'd get for just having one minion.
A lot of people are building around sacrificing it. So, like I said, I use it as an initiator. So, you got to take that into account because it stuns and applies vulnerable.
Shit, in that case. Yeah, I don't know. I was looking at Iron Maiden because Iron Maiden, you get that little bit of damage. It generates 5 essence for each enemy.
Take a look at Decrepify.
Yeah, what about it though?
That's what people are using in builds, is Decrepify.
Okay. I didn't think about it. The slow from Decrepify.
Nope.
The stun, I mean, excuse me.
A lucky hit. A lot of builds are focusing on primary stat.
I was just looking at the Iron Maiden because it's a generator and it would be life heal. But yeah, that would be a significant amount of damage if I did that. Then I can go with a cooldown reduction.
There's a unique. Yeah, let me. To it. Anyway, that's the only. Okay. Here. I don't have a link for the item, but this is its effect. It's a two-handed scythe.
Yeah, stuns and slows would be nice. Seeing how the one skill gives you bonus damage to slowed and stun.
This is the one I'm looking for my build. Oh, by the way, you can make your way up here to the bathroom. If you want.
Yeah, it's probably going to drop a legendary. Oh, sure enough, there's legendary right where you're standing. Actually, you know what? Press T and click on your portal. I don't know why I was thinking of running there. Watch it just put me back at the beginning of the instance.
I would laugh.
Oh.
Can you tell I've had a lot of time to think about how to build my macro?
Oh my god, it deleted the legendary that was here. Yeah, there was a legendary that was here. I teleported out and teleported in. Now the legendary's not there. Oops. So much for that. I should have stayed outside the instance.
In case you're still thinking about blood.
What happened?
In case you're still thinking about doing a blood necro, there's a.
Oh shit.
It just dropped off that boss for me. Half decent roll on it too. Anyway,
Your cold skeleton mages cast, cold skeleton mages cast blizzard that deal so much damage, cold damage, and continuously chills enemies for 8% for over 6 seconds.
yes.
Your sacrifice bonuses are increased by 18%. Oh, that's the
I'm
second
using
one.
the cold mage thing. Mine's probably.
Yeah, yours is a whole 1,000 more blizzard damage.
Notice it's actually above the cap on the item.
Yeah.
I
It's-
used that trick that I told you about.
What, ancestral?
uh, no, I got the item. I upgraded it, salvaged it, and put it on the summon. Anyway, go ahead and come switch it to tier 4.
Okay. Close. Oh shit! I gotta teleport. Wrong. I'm in the wrong city.
Or okay, come with me. Probably not the best to be on the mount because you're probably gonna get.
Well, it reduces aggro on the mount, right?
No idea.
Oh, we doing the tree?
What?
Are we doing the tree or something?
No, unless you really want to. I was gonna do the tree dungeons, but I was gonna do this first.
Oop, there it is.
All right, this is our destination right here. Get 'em, boys.
He's a level 20 for me. That's funny.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, the bonus shadow damage.
I don't know if yours was sacred or not. It can get up to ancestral, but this is one of those super rare unique mobs,
Yeah.
and they drop unique goals. They can be upgraded to legendary. The only downside is that it only has three aspects on it, but they're always the same. So you can farm this guy till you're blue in the face. It will always have the same effects on it.
Mm-hmm.
But you can get higher tier items, and they can drop higher than the 820 item.
Gotcha.
But I figured the plus shadow damage would be good for you. Now, where's the dungeon? Here? Okay. I'll get you a portal or a waypoint. Here.
Okay.
If it lets you undo.
All right. Just so I don't get one shot, probably should just stick to the town, huh?
You'll get XP. Because I'm
Okay.
going to basically kill everything along the way.
Okay. Oh, oh! I didn't die.
It knocked you off the mount, though. Like, hit. And almost killed you.
Yeah. I was just sneezing a fart away from death.
Yeah, he farted in your general direction, that's for sure.
It's just a flesh wound.
Oh, it's not. Your leg's off.
Might as well call the ghosts. Almost done with that quest. That's bonus experience.
Oh. Yeah, 19 out of 50. I hate the ghosts on this, though. Right, especially the lightning ones. How much time do we have left on the tree?
32 minutes.
We might want to just go to the dungeon. There's more ghosts on the way.
Yeah, we're only 7 away. 6. 4.
Alright.
Oop. That's
And he
an...
teleports behind you.
Yeah. Oh, you got me.
Yeah, that lightning's a pain in the butt.
Oh, shit.
Hey, where did you go?
I quick hit it.
Huh? What? What the heck are you doing down here?
Yeah, I'm teleporting back down. I'm gonna click on your portal. Alright, give me just a sec. Wait, what? I clicked your portal and it took me just outside of town. What the fuck?
Maybe because I was on the load screen.
Oh, maybe. Load screen boss has defeated me.
What's wrong? Dragon?
Yep. Got it.
There.
Alright. Since you're clearing it, I'll be right back. Gotta take the little one up too. Brooke.
Right. You still hear me? Oh my god.
what happened? What happened?
Teleport to me if you can.
Oh, okay.
There's a Legion event going on. It's almost as soon as you went away, it went on a timer.
Oh, fuck.
I was hoping you'd get back, so I ran here. It's only just started. We just killed the first boss, but you've got a little bit of time.
Oh, shit, horse.
Already got you a level, huh?
Mm-hmm. I was close to dinging anyway. I was like 2 bars away. Now I'm 2 bars in.
Another servant of hell. Yeah, I figured this is more important than the tree dungeon.
Yeah. Because there'll be another tree dungeon as soon as that one ends.
Exactly. Whereas this will take like an hour.
I died. Son of a bitch. There was like no minions around. It was just that tower. The tower exploded and killed me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 2 levels. Okay. I got a question for you. It's kind of like a... kind of an interesting what-if kind of scenario.
Oh.
Okay. You know how, like, isekais and all that stuff? Isekais, whatever. Fucking everyone calls it something different. Okay, so... pick a video game character that you have played that is not a god, that doesn't have any, like, insane reality warping or time-bending things. You go in, you go transported to another world as that character, or at least their abilities and their equipment. We'll just stick to the abilities and equipment. You go there with their abilities and their equipment. What character? From what video game? I personally, despite our kind of disgruntled past with the game, I personally would say Druid from World of Warcraft. It can revive people. It can fucking revive people.
I'd honestly probably go with a shaman.
Shaman from WoW?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, yeah, it can revive people too.
Not to mention it can walk on water, breathe underwater, it can call upon the elements to do its bidding.
If there's any elementals in that world.
Well, it can still also do lightning shit.
True.
And it can heal.
True. basically the same reasons I picked the druid. My second place would have actually been World of Warcraft's mage. Being able to portal around, teleport, blink, all that stuff, freeze enemies, fire, arcane, all that stuff. It sounded pretty awesome.
Let me really think about this.
Because the only thing I can think of is World of Warcraft characters. Most games I've played are not as overpowered as World of Warcraft characters if you truly think about it. Definitely not any Diablo character. By all means, I think necromancy probably would be fun, but when that's all you have going for you, it's not really much.
Yeah.
Bone Blade of Retribution. Distant enemies have 8% chance to be stunned.
Wait. There was a character from that. It's a was a PlayStation exclusive. The guy basically got superpowers. Like, he basically became Static Shock.
So, wait, what game was this?
I gotta think of the name. Infamous. That's the game. The protagonist, Cole McGrath. His lightning powers are freaking amazing.
I never played that, actually.
Really? It was a great game.
Yeah.
Real great game. Open world, too. Game that kind of scared it off.
Yeah, I can't think of any other game outside of World of Warcraft skills that I'd want, to be honest. Like, don't get me wrong, there's other skills that I would want, and stuff like that, talents and stuff like that, but I'm just thinking, like, resurrecting people from the dead, it would just be broken as fuck. You think people from that world would most likely revere you as a god at that point.
Well, I mean, that's kind of why I said shaman. He's basically Jesus.
You walking on water. I've tried thinking about it. Like, I can't think of any other skill or any other game. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's other games I'd be like, oh, I want the inventory abilities from this game, kind of thing, or being able to just be like, yeah, let me gather a bunch of wood and just, all right, here's a wall, here's a floor. You know what I mean? Like, not even having to build it, just like being able to.
Yeah.
That stuff would be cool.
One thing about the Infamous character, though, he gains power basically by absorbing large amounts of power. So, like, if he goes up to like a station, he can absorb all that power and essentially level up.
Following the same rule of no reality warping or time bending. What about you get sent to another world, but you pick 3 either comic book characters, anime characters, or anything that's not like I said, reality warping, being able to blast a planet to smithereens, kind of overpowered. Just like, still would have like strong bit. What?
3, you said?
Yeah, 3. I personally would pick Reed Richards, Fantastic Four. He's smart as fuck, and he has so much experience. Yeah, his powers doesn't matter. It's his brain that I'm looking for. Because he's one of the smartest people. He's like the 3rd smartest person in all of the Marvel universe. His daughter being 2nd place, and then what's that little girl's being 1st? But so, anyways, but the 2 people that are smarter than him, they don't have experience in everything. One of them being his daughter. So with him having the knowledge and experience he has experiences in new unknown places, being other universes and other worlds and stuff like that. He has so much experience in combat. Scientific knowledge and everything is just so in my eyes, he would be one of them. Just because of his brain. I would pick someone else for the combat and stuff.
Spider-Man and Iron Man are 2 of mine.
Why them?
Spider Sense, OP.
Not to
mention Peter Parker and Iron Man.
Tony Stark. Yeah.
Are crazy smart.
There.
Like freaking crazy smart, and they have experience jumping worlds.
Yeah, I think Reed Richards would cover both of those, though. Like, yeah, you'd have Spider Sense, but I mean, that's basically the main thing that they would have over all that.
Plus his technical expertise and chemical expertise.
I mean, it's true.
He's almost on the level of Tony Stark.
Well, their expertise vary in 2 different fields, where Reed Richards is in both, right? Reed Richards is Marvel Universe's freaking Rick Sanchez. He is. He's literally, because he has the gate and everything.
I know he made the council.
Yeah, he's Marvel Universe's but yeah, so like he's Rick Sanchez in the Marvel Universe. That's why I'd go with him. And then I'd pick someone like for combat. Let's see. Picking someone for combat.
Wolverine. Dude, can you imagine if Tony made an Iron Man suit for Wolverine?
Now, here's the thing. Here's a 3 combination that would actually make you think that's actually pretty fucking awesome. And 2 of them are mutants, obviously. Because you always want a mutant on your team because there's so many fucking handy mutants. But
if we weren't going with world-bending without world-bending cars, I would.
You would have chosen who?
Storm.
Yeah, you could have picked her.
Gaia. She's basically Gaia, though.
Yeah, no, but you also have Iceman that can also slow down time. Iceman can literally slow down time by slowing the molecules in people. You know, like, so, but I'm talking about, like, Franklin Richards, Reed Richards' son. You don't want to throw Franklin Richards into the world because you won't need to pick the other 2 slots.
Well, same thing with Scarlet Witch.
She's on nowhere near the level as Franklin, but yeah.
Oh, I know, but in the same category, she can rewrite the universe.
See, this is why we need to do a little, like, podcast video thing, because, like, these kind of conversations would be interesting. If we did a video about this, oh, man. That would be it right there, man. We'd win over the internet. But the 3 that I was talking about, all right, first one you mentioned, Iron Man. Obvious reasons, technical ability, yada, 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 knowledge, brain power, all that stuff.
I mean, he did make the Godbuster.
The second one, Magneto. Obvious reasons. Pair it with Iron Man. They can make the ultimate fucking suit.
Yeah.
Third one. The third one stacks with the other two so fucking well, it will... Why didn't I think of that kind of shit? Forge. You will remember Forge from the animated series. His superpower is inventing shit.
Believe it or not, I don't actually remember Forge.
Oh my god. Dude, so... Yeah, so, Forge, Marvel, 616. Oh, I accidentally did 6161. So, Forge, let's see...
Was that the original Iron Man show? Or?
No, it's from the animated X-Men series. He's a mutant.
Oh.
Yeah, he had the bandana, he had the orange and blue suit, like... or not orange, but yellow and blue suit. Earlier years.
Do you know how long it's been since I watched that X-Men show?
Dude, it's so good though. Like even if you rewatch it today, it's good.
I can't get that opening theme out of my head.
Yeah. So his mutant powers. He has 2 mutant powers. Okay, intuitive genius. Superhuman intuitive talent for inventing mechanical devices. His mutant ability functions as perception, as he possesses the ability to visually perceive mechanical energy, the kinetic energy and potential energy present in the components of mechanical systems in action. The power allows Forge to instinctively know and understand the potential and functional operations of any machine or technology device in his visual range. A skill that, combined with his natural intelligence, allows him to conceive, design, and build mechanical devices and operate, modify, and disassemble existing technology or create countermeasures for it. It's still going. I'm not even halfway through this shit. This is just the first skill. Forge's superhuman talent does not mean that he is a greater inventor than genius such as Reed Richards, Victor Von Doom, or Anthony Stark, none of whom own their talent for inventing the mutation. But even a genius at inventions must, for the most part, consciously work out the theoretical principles behind the invention and then design the invention itself through a series of logical steps. In Forge's case, however, many of these logical steps would be worked out by his subconscious mind. Hence, Forge himself might not be entirely aware of exactly how to figure out how to create an invention of his. He often has to take apart his own inventions to see how they work. So just imagine him with Tony fucking Stark, dude, and then Magneto to bring the metal out of the ground and shit that they fucking need. Then his second power, dude,
No.
he also has a high mystical aptitude and has developed several magical spells, including a so-called spirit sight, the ability to open portals to other dimensions, the ability to steal and use other souls to enhance his mystical spells, and to separate his mind from his body and travel in the spirit form, similar to Professor X in the astral form. For the most part, he has not used these abilities in years, and hence it is out of practice to wielding them. But still, he has them. So, Forge, Iron Man, and Magneto, dude. I mean...
You know, I was actually thinking about this. You know, we didn't even consider the Inhumans.
Yeah, fuck the Inhumans. Black Bolt's a bitch. He screams at shit like a little bitch. Don't get me wrong.
Shatter the planet.
Yeah, but so can Magneto by pulling the magnetic forces apart. But yeah, I think the trio would be amazing. Hell, replace Tony Stark with Reed Richards. Reed Richards would probably have a better understanding of how things work.
Well, still, Tony did make the armor to slay gods.
He did. I mean, both of them are geniuses in their own right.
And not to mention, he made the what you call it, the symbiote suit.
Yeah, was it Supreme Iron Man or whatnot? Is it
Can't
Supreme?
remember what he called
Yeah,
the suit.
it's Supreme Iron Man. Yeah, or Superior. Superior.
What was it? The Supremacist suit or something like that.
Let's see.
But basically, the suit can absorb like all energy. It acts as a symbiote. It's alive in and of itself.
Yeah, he basically dissected a symbiote to learn how the symbiote functions and everything, and basically incorporated that kind of technology into the suit.
Exactly. That's one of his most powerful suits.
I would also
Isn't his most powerful suit the one he made in the virtual world?
I don't remember. I know he has the one suit
He
that
created a universe in virtual reality, but he manifested. I don't remember that.
I know Superior Iron Man's personality is worse than 616's Iron Man now.
Yeah. He's a bastard.
He's a dictator.
He basically made eternal youth to enslave the
Yeah. He made eternal youth enslave the population is 100% factual. Yeah. I would also like to get a symbiote, by the way. I would love to have a symbiote. I mean, since,
Oh, crap. There's another Legion event.
Where is it? I don't even see it. Oh, up there. Begins in 4 minutes.
But I won't be able to get the XP. Wait, it says 4 minutes? I
Yeah.
thought it said like 30 seconds.
4 minutes and 15 seconds, 14. But, yeah, so to give you an idea how strong, like, the symbiotes are, the Clintar race, Venom ends up, outliving the universe in one of the universes. And, since symbiotes can actually, synthesize people's, any and all DNA, he can end up replicating the DNA and creating new beings and stuff like that.
Oh, wait. Who's that time traveling conqueror? Was it Korak? Something like that?
No, you're talking about Kang.
Oh, yeah, Kang.
Yeah, he's new. The Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania is on Netflix, by the way.
Hey, watch that. Teleport to me?
Yeah, I'm right next to you. I ran right with you.
Okay.
I would definitely say that it's better than what people claimed it to be. People were like, this is like the worst Marvel movie. And I'm like, I definitely wouldn't say it's the worst Marvel movie. There's definitely way worse out there. It wasn't like a great movie, but it was alright kind of thing. The problem that I have with it is, which a lot of people have, is there's an insane amount of inconsistencies and plot holes. And every time they try explaining something, they create a bigger plot hole. It's like trying to explain how round this hole in the ground is by shoveling out the sides. That is actually the perfect example of when they explain anything in that series. They literally are explaining how big the circle is by instead of using words, they're taking a shovel and just digging out the sides, making it bigger.
See, the rectangle goes in the square hole.
Oh God,
The circle goes into
that's a
the
great
square
meme.
hole.
That chick's freaking out.
The triangle goes into, that's right, the square hole.
Yeah.
The star goes into the square hole. Oh, brother.
Do I have any? I have a sigil. I have a 21 sigil, tier 21, but I don't have a potion.
How the hell did you get a tier 21 sigil?
I have no idea.
I mean, we could try it, but I don't think I would do very well.
Yeah, and a 21? No. You get 15% more physical damage. It has Lightning Storm. Lightning gather above the player when get in a protective dome. Okay, that fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, it's out.
But yeah, yeah. If I could,
That guy's calling us ugly.
um, trying to think. What But yeah, imagine Forge's ability with Reed Richards or Tony Stark. Like if one of them got Forge's mutant power. It could just be so
At that point, we might as well just have Apocalypse.
Yeah. Oh, I died. I died. Oh, this level 78 came over to res me. Yay.
And then he realizes you're level 29.
Yeah, and he's
Or
just
27.
he's here carrying my ass. Increased damage reduction by 6%, reduced by 2% for each. Oh no, I don't want that. I'm going for minions. I don't know what else to put my points into. Oh wait, I still need to get 3 points into the enemies. Close enemies take more damage from you and deal 3% less damage. So there's three of my points are gone. Just gotta figure out where the rest of my points are going. Oh shit! Oh shit! Get away from me! Ah! They all spawned on top of me. Yay, 600 gold. I'm rich.
This 81's just sitting there on the horse.
Oh, that's what I should do. The horse reduces aggro. Thank you, 81. You reminded me of my place in this world. I was knocked off my horse. Oh, they all spawned around me again. And there were pillars. There weren't minions, so it just I instantly died. So where does checkpoint bring me? Oh, checkpoint just brings me right here. Okay, I'll just checkpoint it every time. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoa, 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 went too far. I have a way to level up now without you, though. Just come to a Legion event and just stand around. Oh, shit. There's poison on the ground. This guy resurrected me again. That was the dude that did it earlier. Yay! He knows I'm being carried and he doesn't mind it.
Technically, I'm getting carried too, so I do damage.
Um... Well, I'm level 30.
You know, I don't think I've gotten a single ancestral legendary.
You know what would be another one to be part of the 3 people? Khadgar from WoW. If it's a place with magic. If it's not, then he's kind of useless. Then again, if it's a place with magic, Doctor Strange would also be good. So, I don't know. Doctor Strange uses kind of a different form of magic, so I don't know if he would actually be... Whereas Khadgar is kind of like a broad knowledge.
Doctor Strange draws his magic
from other dimensions, yeah. So that's why I was like, Doctor Strange probably wouldn't work, because his magic's different. And like I said, Khadgar has experience in that, drawing power from other dimensions. Being, you know, taught by Medivh and all that. But then, he also has experience in other forms. Ugh.
You can teleport me if you want this waypoint.
Sure. I would say like Goku and shit like that as well, but like that's a little too overpowered.
I mean, he's basically a god of destruction.
Yeah. At that point, you might as well just pick Franklin Richards.
Alright, I'm in the dungeon.
Yeah, I'm about to die. Oh, there it is. I tried following you. It didn't really work out that well.
No, it wouldn't. One more Paragon point and I get cult leader.
Yeah, so when the season starts, I'm still up in the air what I want to play.
I've noticed. I believe I'm going with Necromancer. Depending on what they do with this patch, and they either solidify it or change me to sorcerer. So that's
Yeah, I don't mind the minion builds or whatnot. I can build a minion build. I'm game with that.
I enjoy minion builds.
Yeah, they're fun. I agree. Like, because I was thinking of doing the decompose, blight minions and everything, or all that. Is that what you're using, blight and decompose?
Oh, I've never shown you my build, have I?
Nope. Let me see if I can right click and view profile. No, it just shows armor and stuff. It doesn't.
Let's see. Let's go over. Camera. Screen.
I've been streaming for 2 hours and 16 minutes. In other words, I probably earned 4 pennies. Yay, I'm 4 cents richer. I'll be able to buy that pack of Pokemon cards sometime next year.
There's my.
Yeah, hit the red arrow over there, so expand it. Okay, so you are doing a decomposed blight. Gotcha.
Right. I only have 1 point in decompose, and I went over here to get the 10% extra minion damage. It helps, like, rip down a boss or something like that.
Why do you do 5 points there?
It does damage.
Okay.
I mean, I could siphon points off, maybe put them in here.
Oh, wait. What? Hold on.
That actually might be.
Why don't you have right there with the yellow talents? Why don't you have that top talent? That's defensive.
Barely.
9%, still good, dude.
Mostly because there's other talents that are.
Yeah, like when it comes to like any skill, I never put more than 1 point into them.
Dude. Like, if I get a pair of gloves that give me, like, 4 points in explosion, you better believe them. But yeah. This one, super important for my build. Lets my minions generate more, or lets me generate more corpses. Yeah. I'm using the scythe minions because they generate corpses. Corpse explosion comes in here. Cool. I've got points here to do increased damage after consuming a corpse because I'm just spamming corpse explosion. Doing. And of course I got the mastery for the minions here. All of my skills basically are shadow. I do all this. I've got a piece of gear that gives 2 points
Yeah.
for damage with my minions. This here allows them to fortify me, which is my damage reduction. Mastery. Got 3 points in here. I'm not always close to the minions, so this isn't getting as much of an effect. So this, I find they have it. Not. This basically allows me to one-shot heal my minions. This here makes it so they don't get one-shot. So I do have the crit chance, damage reduction, all that stuff for Bone Storm, so it's my cooldown. Plus I've got the shield or Shadow Blight, which is Paragon Bomber. A little wonky, but practically all of these talents are good. Super good. And as soon as I get this thing to 15, plus 64 bonus damage to minion damage reduction, it's in range of straight. That's going to be an amazing boost. 1 point away from this. So that's going to be basically times 3. Want to go for this as well for the armor. Slide. Might. I think I'll probably end up getting the blues eventually, but I'm same thing. It's right here. We'll probably go for this gate side.
Okay. Yeah, the left gate looks closest.
Of course, Book of the Dead, Reaper, Cold Mage, and Golem. Got the Cold skill for the mages to Blizzard. Every time Bone Storm damages an enemy, gain 4% base life of my base life. It's shield. Got the suicide skeletons. Unique. Really need this one has a super low roll. I want to get higher roll. It's a damage reduction for the minions.
Yeah, if you ever get a 20 roll or something like that, like a max roll, what I would suggest doing is just extract the imprint and just keep it until you get 100. You know what I mean?
And of course the max minion. Then I've got this as a max minion because it's amulet 3. So I've got 6 regular skeletons and I've got 6 mage skeletons plus golem. This here skeletons gain damage while they're alive up to 10%. Increase crit strike when enemies are injured. So when the boss gets lower, they have crit damage over time. This just gives a big damage boost from Shadow Blight. It's 10. We're turning Bone Storm into Shadow damage. As you can see, my attack power is not bad. Same with my arm. Now, if I really wanted to, I could rebuild around. I've already thoughts on that. It's just
Oh, I had accidentally put a second point into Bone Prison. I was like, where'd my talent go? Yay, thanks for the lurk. How you doing, man? Oh, I had
yeah. With the build I have, my minions generate corpses pretty much as fast as I can spam the button.
yeah.
And no matter where they are, the skeletons run to them and explode. About the only thing I want to change on my build is the moon hands, because there is a unique that I mentioned earlier that basically consumes more corpses, increases the radius and damage. So that's the thing.
Oh, what mages are you using?
Old mage.
Oh, the freeze or for the vulnerability?
Sorry, in a fight.
No, you're good. It's the only vulnerability
It's the
one.
second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the freeze and the vulnerability. Yeah.
Enemies who are frozen by damage who are frozen by or damaged while frozen by your cold mage's primary attack are made vulnerable.
And like I said, vulnerable damage is one of the things that is passed down almost fully to your skeletons. So it dramatically increases their damage. Sacred. Almost capped on my obols. But gamble them soon.
See, what level am I? 33? Okay, I got a lot of points to go. Oh, I gotta do the Golem quest.
Yeah.
I'll probably end up jumping into World Tier 1 to just plow through it.
You'll need gear first.
That's true. Let's see. Well, there's a legendary right next to you. Is it clear all the way to you?
I've been full clearing.
Okay. Sacred amulet. Alright, Decompose can chain up to 2 additional targets. When Decompose spawns a corpse, it has a 45 to 90% chance to spawn a corpse under all affected targets. That's pretty cool.
Yep. That's the one I mentioned about chaining. And just think if you had to pull on that. Get back to me. Stop fighting out in the middle of nowhere.
I can't really think of any anime characters that I'd even care to have.
Really?
Not off the top of my head. I mean, I guess Rimuru, since he can just fucking consume anything and everything and gain all the properties and benefits from it. There's that, I guess. You what?
I'll be in it.
You say
items and
say that again?
copy items and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Rimmer would be a good one.
I suppose you'd have to clarify: are they able to use their own power in that new world?
Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, probably Dende.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, think about it. He can make a dragon.
It's true.
He can heal, and at some point, he would probably be able to do the potential unlock.
Yeah. That is very true. Um, who else?
Mm, Washu from Tenchi Muyo.
The who?
Washu from Tenchi Muyo. Greatest scientific mind in the galaxy and can create beings on par with gods.
Muyo.
It was on Toonami at one.
I've never watched it that I'm aware of.
I don't think it's in your particular genre wheelhouse or the slice of life type thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
But there is a larger story to it, and technically, if her memories got unsealed, she would be a goddess of the world. But
I mean, at that point, you might as well say Cable without the techno-organic virus. Welcome to godlyhood. Because he's supposed to be the strongest mutant in all of existence. If it wasn't for the techno-organic virus.
like how they killed Logan is basically just by introducing something that kept his regeneration busy,
Yeah.
let him die of old age.
Yeah. Old man Logan. Old man Logan storyline was a good storyline. I kind of wish they were as brutal with it as it really is. Because it is a brutal fucking storyline.
Oh my god, that was a huge pack of elites.
Like, do you know the whole?
Not the whole thing. I know bits.
Yeah. So yeah. Logan ended up. So basically, the world ended in nuclear fallout, and which sparked Hulk to stay in his form, leading to Hulk being forced into his form forever. He then kidnapped and repeatedly raped She-Hulk, creating a Hills Have Eyes scenario with inbred.
You say, isn't that his fucking cousin?
Yes. Creating an inbred Hulk empire. Yeah, and so all of the Hulk Nation was wreaking havoc on everyone that survived the nuclear fallout. So Logan, basically, there was a war between Hulk and Logan, and Logan went in and killed all Hulks. All Hulks were killed except for one of Hulk's kids, which was still a baby at the time, because it was a baby. He couldn't kill a baby, so he decided to take that kid and raise it. And then, in doing so, after the kid became of age and learned what Logan did, ended up hating Logan and resenting Logan and all this other stuff, running away, plotting to kill Logan. And
what do you think would happen?
Yeah.
It would turn around and say, thanks.
I mean, it's still a baby, so you could teach him the kind of the morality of things. You know, you're like, when he's still a kid, like, you know, this is what your family did to the nation. You know, this is what your dad did. You know, all the bad things. So you gotta instill some of like the morality into it to kind of have your kid understand and everything, because I understand both sides of this, but I still think Logan is in the right. Don't get me wrong, he gave into rage, because if I remember correctly, they killed Jean or something like that, his wife or something like that. Let's see, old man Logan, wife, Maureen. Yeah, so Maureen, who was his wife. Yeah, the main protagonists are Logan and Hawkeye. Antagonists: Mysterio, the Hulk gang, Kingpin, Spider Bitch, and Red Skull. Spider Bitch is essentially Spider Woman. Yeah, I remember. So Hulk took a portion of the U.S. Kingpin ended up taking a portion of the U.S. and rolling over those sections. If I remember correctly, Apocalypse had territory too. But yeah, Hulk ended up killing someone that Logan loved, to lead into him going and killing the entire Hulk family. This guy's just standing there. I'm actually killing him thanks to the shrine effect. Oh! Someone else spawned on top of me. I killed the one. Something else spawned on me and killed me. Let's see if I can lure it, because it's one of the slow things. Lure it to you.
I'm dealing with a large swarm at the moment, so
You're good. Just a single enemy. I trapped it. Oh, no! The spider! Alright, well, I kited it over towards you, at least. Like how it's telling me my gear's broken. Like that's gonna affect anything.
oh my, are you kidding me?
After Effect killed you?
Two of the exploding guys spawned on top of me.
Jeez.
Literally, I killed a pack of like 5 elites, and the second I kill them, the boss spawns with minions, and like right as my shield runs out.
Winions!
Alright, it's dead.
Yay, I unlocked that aspect. Level 37. There's a lot of gold on the ground here.
There were a lot of elites. This room, I think, had probably like 30 something.
Alright, I guess just fill my inventory with these yellows and go vendor it.
Here, take this, see if it's something you want.
Actually, no. Right there with the other thing.
Oh, you can tell it's worth more than the sacreds.
Wait, it's ancestral?
Ancestral. Yeah.
Oh. It was... Oh, I had ancestral gauntlets in there that I was comparing it to. Okay.
I was thinking more the skill points on it.
I keep forgetting about there's ancestral shit here. I should have been looking at the names. Probably all the yellows I left back here. Dropped some.
I just realized there was a pile of yellows over here. Holy crap, dude.
Yeah. I've been dropping shit, trying to make room for other shit.
Teleport back, sell it, and go back.
Yeah, I don't want to lose out on experience because I feel like that's more important.
I'm in. You should need 1 point for the tree. know, I wonder if transmog goes to live server.
Oh shit! I don't want to get rid of that's my. There we go. There it is.
We can
If what goes there?
transmog.
No.
Minion damage reduction.
Smooth jazz. What a 1.5.
Or pants. Percent chance. Okay.
Alright. Hey, where do I want to put this point? Oh, right there. Bada bing, bada boom. So what did a golem quest actually entail?
Go into a cellar, kill him. Like, well, first you talk to it, then you kill a bunch of skeletons. Talk to him again, go to a cellar, kill a golem.
I like how it says the stronghold is level 39.
Oh.
Because it's 2 levels above me, even though it's a tier 4.
No, it's going to be 73 minimums, so probably.
I'm just like looking at the text on here is what I'm putting out.
Oh, I know.
There's Dark Ravine that's not far away from. That's 5 Grim Favors though. We could just jump into a cellar. Is there a cellar right next?
Yeah, I was going to say we're going to do a cellar probably.
One near waypoint.
It's probably the closest one, actually. Marked. Just run to it.
So just run to it?
I'll just run to it.
Oh,
real quick.
okay.
So you can hit this waypoint for me if you want.
There's I see a waypoint there. You've already gotten me this one. Trunyan.
Okay, I'm in the load screen for it. And we're in.
Load screen boss.
Dun, dun, dun. I just realized it costs like 3,000 gold for me to refund.
3,000 per Paragon?
Yeah.
Good God.
3,204.
So you gotta know what you're building if you want to refund everything. If you don't want to, that is, I mean.
Dunzo.
Not a single piece of gear dropped out of here.
I wouldn't expect it to. They don't drop much.
Wow.
Yeah, collection of gauntlets. Here's some boots. I did get some ancestral sigils.
Go rings. Legendary!
Sunken ruins and dark. Very drifting shade. What's your shadow damage over time resist? No. That would be bad. Monsters take 60% reduced shadow damage over time effects. That would work.
Bone Spirit deals increased damage based off of distance traveled. Up to 23%. I got 2% off away from the max. I better stop munching on these. Brooke's gonna be angry that I ate all these. Brownie brittle.
Oh gosh. Is that?
What'd you say?
Oh yeah, you remember that boss in the Helltide event? Like the one that was like really tough to kill.
Yeah.
The reason to do it is because it drops mats. It doesn't drop the shards, but it drops mats for. So.
Oh, I've killed it like 3 times.
By the way, teleport to me.
Running back. Alright. Yeah, I've killed it like 3 times, so I have some of its mats. Does this drop special mats or is just like mats to that zone?
Special mats. Special mats for that that only drop in Hell type, but he drops more.
Oh, so none specific to him. They're just Helltide mats.
The ones that you need to upgrade things to tier 5, essentially.
Okay. Is that where I was getting scattered prisms from, or?
Scattered prisms just drop randomly.
Okay. Got 33 of them. I don't have a lot. Do you remember the name of it?
Not off the top of my head. Let me finish this pack here real quick.
Forgotten Souls, maybe? Found during Helltide, used to improve sacred and ancestral items.
That, I believe, is one of them.
Yeah, because I got 30 of those.
I think Fiend Rose.
58 of those.
I'm pretty sure Fiend Rose is the other one.
58 of those and 30 of the other. Yeah, the tree gave me shit my level. It did give me 2 ancestral sigils, so I got 3 21s now. Nightmare Portal. That's not too bad. Avenger. Killing a monster enrages monsters near it. Okay. Shit. Yeah, XP gain is like plummeted.
Yeah, one of the breakpoints, level 30.
Yeah. Let me go grab potions. I don't know why I didn't have them. I looked right at them and it was like I need
I'm killing an elite pack, so you want to stay for a minute.
Okay. Load screen. Going back. I clicked the portal before it even my character walked out of it. So I'm back.
Okay, pack is dead.
Okay. Pretty good dungeon for carry, I guess, because that area up there you have to climb down to.
Yeah. The reason I want to do this one is because it has increased drop chance for gloves. So, better chance for me to get a sacred ancestral version of my unique.
Oh, they must play dungeon defenders to focus on have dungeons that specifically drop specific things.
It's mob types that have increased chance of dropping specific things. You didn't watch that video yet, did you?
Nope, not yet.
You should. They also updated that gambling tool to include target fund.
Alright. Dodge chance. Doesn't matter. I just crafted a random one. When I had enough materials to craft the most of, it was like I can craft like 80 something of them. So I was like, alright. Go with that.
that Wandering Soul event.
Alright. I got ramen cooking. Fucking starving. If only this had like a Path of Exile trait that Templar had. Any increases in, or decreases to minion damage or life or attack speed to minions. So yeah, any increases or decreases to attack speed, life, or damage to minions also account to you. That would be like a make for a pretty badass kind of build. It just said I reached level. It says I just reached level 10. But it's 40, not 10. But it said 10. Okay. But yeah,
10.
level 40 though, man. It's gone fast.
It's 200% increased XP for you.
Yeah. Oh man. Tomorrow I fully test something. So let me go here and
Trying to get all the areas.
All of the areas. There we go. Yeah, with this build that I'm doing now, there's not really many points of interest in the talent tree. If
It is so freaking broken. It took like 6 potions just to clear the poison.
jeez. I'll probably end up going Karate Carapace next. When a Corpus forms, you get fortification. Because I don't see anything else that's worthwhile. I mean, there's the attack speed one when you're healthy. That'll be useful.
Okay, lower area here is clear. Should be clear.
I don't see legendaries, so I'm not too worried.
Oh, don't forget, ancestral stuff drops, so you can upgrade that.
Oh, yeah. Good call.
I mentioned there's flawless gems.
I just got a challenge earned. Oh! Random spider just ran by me. It did not aggro, it just sprinted by me. So. That was a thing. A lot of rawhide in this dungeon. That's for sure.
Spiders drop it.
Yeah. Oh, that spawned a maggot. Oh, he doesn't really hurt that bad. Oh, 2 legendaries up there. I can smell my food, so it's probably done, if not close to it. Oh, there's spiders I'm bringing to you. Thank you. I'll wait out here. Cook my ramen. I gotta say, ramen is so much better in the stovetop than it'll ever be in a microwave. It's fucking garbage in a microwave compared. Nothing dropped. A single sacred wand. Them cheap bastards.
That's getting pretty late for you, isn't it?
It's only 10 o'clock. 10:18. I'll probably be online for another hour, hour and a half.
I'm thinking I want to do some tier 20s. Because I really want to level up that glyph.
I mean, I'll tag along and just hang on at the start.
Alright.
I gotta change it to 3, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. Just need you to come to me. Oh shit. Oops. I did not realize I had it, didn't have it set to multi-stream for the chat, so I've only been able to see the Twitch one. Someone got upset I wasn't talking to him. Oh well. Nothing I can do about it now. Um,
I got a couple we can do.
okay. I think everything in my stashes are like 10s and shit. What the fuck?
What?
Come over here to where I'm at. It's like right around the corner from you. Is this guy spinning?
Yes, he is. Keep spinning. Just keep spinning.
Alrighty then. Oh, you went to a different waypoint. Oh my fucking lag.
Yeah, I'm in if you want to TP.
Load screen bosses. Let me see here. You two. How long ago was that?